This is Gordon Wood. I'm sitting here with Kitipan Kitbamroong.
Hello, this is Bangkok, and I'm just living about 30 kilometers away from Bangkok to the north west. So as we start to see, that is Bangkok, right? Yep. And I'm living in Pathum Thani, near the border of Pathum Thani and Nonthaburi, and that's Bangkok. That's the border. We zoom in a little bit more. The star is pretty much close to where I'm staying at the moment, at my residence. So
what's the situation there, Kid? What's the water? Generally, the river you can see nesting down through into
that's
the
the
city.
Jalpia River.
Yeah,
coming
and
down.
That's coming, and the water's up. There's a catchment area around the Pathum Thani area that runs across to Rangsit, Northumbria, and so on.
If you look at the satellite, Google satellite, what you see here in the big picture of the area, actually it's a big watershed of agricultural rice fields, paddy fields, which really comes way across from Ayutthaya down to Pathum Thani and down to Nonthaburi. This is considered the west side of the Jalpia River. This is the east side of Jalpia River. The east side of Jalpia River is the main is the side where the Asia Road, like the road going up to Chiang Mai and all those regional northern cities are located, which is the Pahon Yotin Road here on number 1. Mm-hmm. That's the major road going north to Bangkok.
Okay. So most of the residential's on the west side, isn't it?
A lot of people are on the east side, but the paddy fields and new developed communities are spreading onto the west side because the east side is a little bit dense and
and coming
crowded.
Further south, it's of course it spans out across both sides, and it's really the whole of Bangkok takes the south.
That's right.
So the threat really is the threat's already there in your area. You're under threat. You're actually battling with the water right now.
As we're speaking at the moment, it's on the 18th of October.
Yeah.
And the threat now is high risk for the Don Mueang people, because
where's Don Mueang? Just show us on the map.
The Don Mueang area is because yesterday we had a break-in of the water, it flooded the Navanakon industrial estate, that area, which that is a very big area, and they've been fighting there for a couple of days already. So the Dindang area is, or the Don Mueang area is starting right over there.
Okay, that's moving down towards Bangkok. So
correct.
We're about 6 or 7 kilometers from Bangkok.
And for you who are familiar with Thailand, that's the old Don Mueang airport.
Right.
So if you look at the logistics, it's not that very far, because the traveling time for water on that side is less than 48 hours. That's what they say. From that area coming down to that area, Rangsit, Pathum Thani, that's less than 48 hours. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now, going back to your area, can you just tell us a little bit about what's going on there right now and in the last few days? I think you've got some videos as well. Perhaps have a quick look at that. You've got some just in your area. What's been happening there? What the last few days? In fact, for about a week now, you've been battling with this situation.
The situation on Pathum Thani west side we found was that the water was flooded. This area, this whole platoon, this watershed, which has this road, the outer ring and the Krong Bang Luang, Rangsit Pathum Thani. This area, because it's close to the Jalpia River and the geology or the level is very low, so it's been flooded for some time already. That area, Sam Kok, it's called Sam Tok Pathum Thani. Most of the area is again agricultural rice fields, paddy fields, and some industries and
so dormitory suburbs too.
People like to live near the water and all that, but and because that area has been flooded for some time, it's been saturated already, so it's ready to move now. So it's moving. It was in a couple of weeks ago. It moved into this area, this paddy field, and it had the equivalent of mass that it covers is probably almost the same as that watershed.
Okay, so you've about doubled in that time, is it?
Correct. Correct.
And what's the height situation really in the first area, in the top area there?
The Bangkok area, the height measured there yesterday, the news said it was about 3 meters high.
3 meters. So you can't walk around in it anymore.
No, you only can go by boat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Just going back a step. Just come in a little bit. Going back a step. Where's the water coming from? It's coming from the north, from the rivers up into the northern part of the country.
Yeah.
Which is already Ayutthaya and further north there.
Yeah.
It's already been densely flooded, hasn't it? And
the water,
driven by the intense rain that's been occurring in the last few months.
Correct. The water actually originates from several areas in this northern part, Pisanulok, Sukhothai, in this probably this area, Nakhon Sawan. Yeah, this big watershed, and there's a dam in somewhere around here.
Pisanulok, is it?
Pisanulok,
Yeah.
Uttaradit. Yep.
Yeah.
But their level of their capacity is way over 100% already.
So the water's having to let go and it's flooding downstream.
Correct.
Basically, there's nowhere for the water to go. It's just coming downstream.
Correct.
And
there's actually a website that actually offers that. It's called flood.gist.org. It's a map of done by a group of professors to monitor the level or the flood in a GIS format. If it's coming.
Okay, we'll go. Let that come.
Yeah.
Some pictures, Kit. Some good pictures that we've taken in this arena. So, can you just walk us through a couple of them, just in sequence of the last few days of what's been going on? You've been battling this, I said, for over a week in your personal situation.
Correct.
So, just describe some of the work up to these.
That was taken on the 14th. Pardon?
It's
Sorry.
okay. No.
That was taken on the 14th, about couple of 4 or 5 days ago from my place. And as you can see, the level of my area to the road is still far, like probably 1.5 meters or 2 meters.
And your house is where in relation to this?
This is on the 345 road.
Yeah.
My house is on the right hand side.
Yeah, I'm behind this picture.
We have stacked it about, if you look at the guy's level, 1 point probably something meters higher. So that's covering like 3 or 4 meters already. Mm-hmm. And we have a pump there. If you can see that, it's a big water pump to, if this water level rises, we can pump that entire area to the other side of the road.
So
or
you've
to
got an water evacuation
correct, and
strategy.
that's right. And
okay. So what's the situation with that area now? Have you got another picture of that?
So that was taken just yesterday morning. That level of level of water we're seeing there is almost the level of like
it's
equivalent.
A third of the way up the levee bank, is it?
Correct.
Yeah.
And the more important thing is the water, because it's rising. It went around that sandbag and came in to the
the sandbank has got no value.
Correct.
So the sandbank is just
and
benign.
It's finding a way, because we found that there's sort of a hole in there.
Yeah, yes, a natural spring.
A natural spring or something.
Yeah.
It came in the middle, just like
just
that.
Came out of the ground. It's
Correct.
coming from the underground streams.
Correct.
Yeah.
So it's just
putting
found its way.
sandbags up's not working.
Yeah, even they say even putting sandbags in the house doesn't help because your pipeline or your
it goes under the house.
Drainage systems goes through everything.
Yes, yeah.
Right. So.
Yeah. Okay, and this is your estate, isn't it?
Yeah,
this is your house is in that estate. Okay.
Correct. Okay. That's a video taken. This is a video taken at the back of my house, my village. That's actually because the community tries to minimize the impact of the water level through the community. So what they did was they piled up this bulldozer around, and that covered my community. But it's
they
okay.
made a levee bank out of just a dirt levee bank.
Because behind this levee bank, it's local people. That it's not a village. They're just scattered local people. Very poor. Some are very poor. So they're helping those people as well. But we can absorb the water. We're fine. No problem with that. So this is the.
So what's on this side? The road there.
That's the road, yeah, on the right-hand side.
The motorbike's sitting out in the open there at the moment, just sitting on the ground.
Just today, actually, I can say just 6 hours before this video was taken, the right-hand side was so dry, no water at all. The left-hand side was that level. Yeah, this was taken about 7 o'clock in the morning.
This is what day? This is on the
16th.
16th. That's yesterday morning.
8 o'clock, 8:22.
Yeah.
And I was cycling to the back of the village to see what's going on, because we're seeing some leaks already on the gate, but they're not serious. We can maintain the level. We're fine because we got big pumps. And I was cycling at the back, and that morning they said, last night they said, the dam that was created yesterday
is not working.
Is not working.
So it's leaking.
Because if you look back at the soil, it's moist soil.
Yeah. So
it's not dense, dry soil. It's been bulldozed just a couple of days before with soil that's wet already. Mm-hmm. So the amount of pressure it can hold,
it's just pushing through. Yeah.
Correct. Yeah. So 8 o'clock that morning, the people on the right hand side, it's a big community, living in those trees and around back in the back, were just so shocked that they didn't have time to even prepare anything. And look at that mass of water on the right hand side. Yeah, see
it's like
that?
A lake.
Oh,
yeah. It's like it just appears out of nowhere.
Correct.
Amazing. And this happens in a few minutes.
Yes.
Yeah, like in the space of an hour, it's all flooded.
Correct.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what are the people? The people evacuated quickly. They managed to no loss of life or anything?
Cannot.
So they're just trapped.
They're just trapped or they just have to get out and
wade through.
Just wade through and just go in the water, get the things they want or they think they can find.
Kitipan, thanks for your time this morning. I think we'll probably edit this down a little bit because we're running tight on time. It gives us a great insight into what's going on. So we'll close for now and we'll